You have fame, money, and millions of people who adore you. Your songs play on the radio everywhere. You step onto a stage and the crowd screams your name. By all standards, you've made it. But one afternoon, you are alone in the ocean. The waves are strong, your arms are tired, and suddenly you realize something terrifying. You are drowning. In that moment, none of the fame matters. None of the money matters. Awards mean nothing. Applause means nothing. There is only one thought left in your mind. If you are real, please save me. And if you do, I will give my life to you. That man was known to the world as Cat Stevens. Today we know him as Yusuf Islam. And this is the true story of how one of the most famous musicians on earth walked away from everything after finding Islam. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, Cat Stevens was at the peak of success. Born in London, raised in a Christian environment, and surrounded by music from a young age, his talent became obvious early on. By his early 20s, he wasn't just successful, he was iconic. His albums sold millions of copies worldwide. His concerts were sold out. His voice became the soundtrack of a generation searching for meaning during turbulent times. From the outside, his life looked perfect, but inside something was missing. Later in interviews, he admitted that despite all the success, he felt an emptiness he couldn't explain. The applause faded quickly once the lights went out. The cheers didn't follow him home. And in the quiet moments, questions began to rise. Who am I really? Why am I here? Is this all there is? What happens when all of this ends? Those questions followed him everywhere, even while the crowd was cheering his name. Then his life suddenly slowed down. At the height of his career, Cat Stevens became seriously ill. He was diagnosed with tuberculosis and spent months in the hospital. For the first time in his life, he was forced to stop. No concerts, no tours, no spotlight. Just silence. Lying in a hospital bed, facing his own weakness, he began to think deeply about life and death. He realized how fragile everything truly was. Fame could disappear overnight. Health could vanish without warning. Life itself was not guaranteed. He survived the illness, but he didn't come back the same. Something inside him had shifted. He began searching for meaning beyond music. He explored philosophy. He studied spirituality. He looked into different belief systems. He read endlessly. He listened carefully. He observed the world with new eyes. But no matter how much he searched, nothing fully satisfied the questions burning inside him. Then came the day that would change everything. While staying in Malibu, California, Cat Stevens went swimming in the ocean. The weather appeared calm, almost peaceful, but nature can change in an instant. Suddenly, powerful waves pulled him farther and farther away from the shore.